What's up, everyone? It's your boy Grand Deizel here. Good afternoon. Welcome to this brand new episode. Today we're gonna talk about a motovlogging setup, cameras, accessories, and whatnot. And this video, I'm gonna tell you why you should not upgrade your accessories. Now hear me out before you get in the comment and bash me or start typing what the hell is he talking about? What does he know? Just hear me out, guys. I make movies. I've worked on plenty set. I make my own movies. I've worked with cameras over cameras. Since I was at the age of I would say maybe 10 years old. That was back in the days where we have a VHS, the tape, where we use a razor blade to do the editing. I've been around the block for some time. So if I want to talk about camera, I know what I'm talking about. So just hear me out before you bash me, okay? And I'm not saying upgrading your camera it's wrong. Absolutely not. I mean, if it's your first camera that you're buying or whatever the case is, go for it. Hey, if you have the money and you just want to blow it up and whatever you want to do, that's your money, guys. I am not opposing that. But as a regular person like you and I, like right now, I'm shooting with 3 different cameras. And the kind of content that I create here on YouTube and even elsewhere, I think these cameras are sufficient enough, okay? And I know you probably have seen reviews and other stuff from other videos where filmmakers use the different settings and they make their footage look good and yours look bad, and you think, oh my goodness, if I go and buy this new camera, I'm gonna be the best filmmaker. Oh no, stop right there. It is not the camera. There's nothing wrong with the cameras. It is the people that use the camera. So let me tell you something. Let me tell you some ugly harsh truth here. If you suck at video making or film making, your expensive cameras will not save you. At the end of the day, these are tools, okay? This is the DJI Action 4. This is the DJI, the OG. I mean, look at the footage. This is the Insta360, the X4. Look at the footages, man. These are great cameras. These are tools that you can use it for different purposes. And I believe this is the second time I'm using this setup to film, this vlogging. And I wanted to try it and see. The first time that I did, I kind of scraped the camera here. So now I, pulled it in a little bit. I don't even know how it's gonna look like, but it's there. You don't need to upgrade your cameras. You need to upgrade your skills. That's exactly what you need to. So you're telling me this A-cam, I'm gonna put it on the screen. This A-cam that you're looking at, the quality is bad? No. Let me tell you a secret. One of the top-end cameras in Hollywood, we're talking about an Arri Alexa. We're talking about a Red camera, and I have a Red in the house. Sorry to intercept this video, and I want to make it real quick. And the point that I'm trying to make this short video is to prove the varieties of cameras that I've worked with in the past. And I'm not saying that upgrading your cameras a bad thing, but hear me out. This is my Insta360 X4 that I use for my wide shot, and this is the DJI, the OG that I was talking about. There's nothing wrong with it. This camera has been out for a long time, but it does the job, at least for YouTube. Makes sense, right? And this is the DJI Action 4, but this is just a sample of some of the cameras that I use. Starting from here, this is my Canon 5D Mark III, and this is my Red camera. This is a beast. This camera right here is extremely expensive, like over 20K when I bought it. They have a new ones out, of course, but I own it, And I just want to prove to you that I've, worked with varieties of cameras. So I'm not just talking because I want to talk. But this is the point I'm trying to make. Starting from this camera all the way to here, this is cheaper. Okay, this only shoots in 1080. But at the same time, I can shoot in 1080 RAW and I can up-res it to 4K if I want to. There are so many ways to go around this. But remember, the more you upgrade your camera system, the more money you're gonna pay because the storage system gets expensive. I mean, you should shoot in 1080. The storage system is very, very, very low, But then you go to 2K and then the 4K and then the 8K. I have over 300 terabyte alone locally that I use. Like, it's insane. So if I say that do not upgrade your cameras, that is exactly where I'm coming from. So just want to display this to you so you can know that I'm not just, talking because I want to talk, or I'm just because I don't know what I'm talking about. Like this camera that I'm shooting here, it's another camera. This overhead camera that is shooting, it's another camera. I have, I think, 2 more cameras upstairs. If you come to my house, besides Pew Pew, I guess you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Besides Pew Pew, I have one sitting here. Cameras all over the place. I'm obsessed with cameras, gear. That's just exactly what it is. But I put a stop to it because at the end of the day, it's not a camera. It's you. It's the person that is operating the camera. It's the story that you're telling. That's all matters. So let's cut back to the video and move on. And I'm going to tell you the reason why I have the red. Okay? I really didn't need a red. And after my project that I went and, filmed in Africa, that damn camera is like a brick sitting in the house. Because every little thing that I do on here, it is way overkill for me to use that camera. So it's sitting there. It's like a brick. So when I really start working, I get a gig. Oh yeah, I'm going to put it right back to work. But until then, the damn thing is sitting there. Okay? So, you do not need to upgrade your cameras, guys. The cameras that we have, they are way more powerful to deliver what we need to do. But these camera manufacturers, they gotta eat, man. They can't just produce one camera and let it run for, 2 years or, no. They gotta eat. That's why every 6 months, every 3 months, Canon will put something else. Nikon will put a new thing. Panasonic, Sony, you name it. They'll put up a new one. They shooting up a firmware and all that. There is a reason for that. So if you fall for that, dude, you're gonna be in bankrupt, man. Take it from me. I used to be the guy who upgrade your stuff every time new thing comes out. Like, as for example, this phone right here. This is the iPhone 16 Pro Max. My last phone that I rocked before this one was the iPhone 12. Now, I've been using iPhone since day one. Over 10 years ago, I've been using iPhones. And while I was in film school, hey, everybody got to flex. Yep, they see Grant coming, they know he's got a new stuff. So every year, although I was not a tech reviewer or anything like that on YouTube or elsewhere, I have to show up. And if I show up, I have to show off. So some of my classmates, the ones that they know me, they're looking up to me. They were like, yo, what else do you have today? Well, what's the new toy that you have? Did you went to B&H and just did it yourself over there? There's a joke that we used to make. Shout out to J Finn. But I used to upgrade my stuff all the time until I get to a point where I was at an iPhone 12 and I said, what in the world am I doing? Who the heck am I impressing? So when I get an iPhone 12, I stopped. I said, no, I'm not doing these upgrade anymore. These foolishness got to stop. And I stop it. One thing about me is my self-control is very, very, very high. If I want to stop doing something, I just wake up and say, you know what, I'm done. If it's a bad habit that I'm doing And if I make a decision, I make up my mind that I'm done, right there and there, I'm done. Nothing can change my mind. That is the kind of power that I have over my body, mind, and soul. And I think it's a gift from God, because not many people, so if you want to be a camera addict and think like every camera that comes in the market you're going to need to improve your video, to improve the quality. Now, one thing I can tell you, the very first time that I worked with a Red camera and Arri Alexa, let me tell you something though, those footages were so much easy to work with, like so much easy. It has a whole dynamic range. The latitude was huge. It was nothing compared to these consumers cameras, man. So yes, it's easy to work with, but again, I'm trying not to scrape this. Let's go. Not scrape it. Not scrape. Okay, I didn't scrape it. I did good. Yeah, they were so easy to work with. But do I really need to upgrade my camera because it's easy to work with? Heck no. That would be the dumbest decision I can ever make in my life. If I really want to upgrade my camera or my gear, it might be due to maybe a technology like a Bluetooth or something. But when it comes to the resolution and the pixels and all that kind of stuff, oh, man, don't fall for that, man. Just use the same cameras that you have. Build your skills and your craft. It's all about your story, man. It's your story and how you can control the camera. That's what it's all about. The cameras will not make your story look great. People love you. No. It's all about you. So you tell me, man, do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? Am I really being too hush-hush? Or you think what I'm saying is absolutely the truth? Just let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know if I'm really just ranting on these camera manufacturers, or just let me know. But really me, the reason why I have these cameras, and let me tell you something, even with the DJI Action 4, the reason why I have it is because it's extremely difficult to vlog and get a very better audio without not making a whole mess around your helmet, with wires and plugs and all that kind of stuff going up, up and down. The reason why I upgraded from this one, from the OG to this one here, it's all because they have a Bluetooth and DJI have a new mic out. The mic 2, the mic 1 was there, and then mic 2 can seamlessly connect to this camera. That's the only reason why I upgraded this. I did not upgrade it because of the resolution, because of the looks, because of whatnot. I did not upgrade it for no reason. But that is the only reason why I upgraded it. Because look how clean this setup is. It's extremely clean. I have no wires, it's wireless, and waterproof. It looks nice, it's clean, and many people likes it. You can hear the audio. It's very, very crisp, clear. That's the only reason why. And you're probably gonna ask me, why do you have the 360? Obviously, it has the same technology in there because number one, this 360 here is shooting 8K. The X3 actually shoots in 5K, I think 5.7K or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. But remember, when these cameras shoot, they use the entire resolution of the camera, the whole sensor, to shoot it. Now, when it's time for you to reframe it, you crop it in and all that kind of stuff, you lose a lot of resolutions, guys. You will lose a lot. So just filming in 8K alone makes a lot of sense, because after you reframe, you get it maybe 4K or, I don't know, 2.7 or 2.5K, which is very, very usable, And I hear most people upgrade because of a low light and all that. Let me tell you the truth, man. Let me tell you the ugly truth, man. If you have an Airy Alexa here, if you have a Red camera here, you have one of the top-end Canon cameras, and the Sony cameras, pretty much all the cameras, and you do not feed them with light, your footage is gonna look crappy. Period. It doesn't matter what kind of camera you use, your footage is gonna look crappy. These cameras, the sensors are way too small, and you gotta feed them with light. You gotta feed them with a lot of light to get the results that you need. If you don't, you're gonna get a crappy results. That's just the way it is. Okay? So, I don't upgrade my cameras, man. And if I do, I need to have a valid reason, because I can work with camera and I can make it look whichever way I wanted it to look. Like, it doesn't matter. I can make it work. Yep, I can make it work. So take it from me, guys. Let me know what you think. Again, you think I'm just being harsh? I'm just ranting, or just let me know what you think in the comment down below. Let's talk about this issue, man. And again, I'm gonna leave all the links with everything that I'm using here in the description down below. I'm not being sponsored by any of these guys. I just love their product. I love their tools. It works, and it makes me a better creator. That's pretty much it. So, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy holidays, and adios.